During his trial earlier this year, the court heard how Craig Allen was hooked on crack cocaine and driving around London in a stolen car in November of 2022. It's the same time the body of Daniel Fawcett, the one-time guitarist for the band Helix, was found with fatal stab wounds in Gibbons Park. After Allen was arrested in Toronto in connection with the murder, Justice Patricia Moore concluded that the 50-year-old Allen lied and deceived officers in his statement about his whereabouts on the night Fawcett was killed, saying, "I am simply unable to find him credible. His version of events was ever-changing." However, the judge also found that the Crown's key witness, the person who was with Allen and lured Fawcett to the park that night for drugs, was also deceitful. Justice Moore said she couldn't rely on the Crown's evidence because the witness was an accomplished liar, adding, "In the end, when I consider the evidence presented in its totality, I am left with a reasonable doubt and must therefore find Mr. Allen not guilty of the offense of second-degree murder." His lawyers had argued that Allen was a scapegoat in this case.
The evidence that the witness provided was not reliable or credible, and so based on that absence of evidence, there was not sufficient basis to conclude that he was the person who committed the act.
Once the not guilty decision was handed down from Justice Moore, Allen turned and hugged his parents and then his lawyers. Allen had been in custody since his arrest almost 3 years ago. Within minutes of the verdict, he quickly left the London courthouse.
I know these cases are always difficult, and particularly where there's two potential versions of events that could both be true, but I think the judge did the right thing in this case and found my client not guilty.
Nick Paparella, CTV News.